So we're doing the quest to get these badges. This one is up here. No, I mean it's not too far from Grand Soren. And this one's up here. So I'm going to hit this one and then go to this castle, Wind Bluff Tower. Stagnant Surge. An Archstaff fouled with miasma by Master Sorcerer. Its dark enchantment is unceasing. Cool. I've been picking up a lot of items. I don't know if any of them are any better, but I've been saving everything now. I don't really need for money. I've got almost 4 million. Yeah, I've built up a lot of money, so not even an issue now. I just save everything. What was I doing? I was going to teleport. I don't know where I picked up this Eternal Fairy Stone, but it is awesome. Basically, the fairy stones are like consumables that let you teleport around.
Those stones hold?
But the eternal one you can use as much as you want.
I'll take that.
See, she just picked up the fairy stone. Yeah, I don't know when I picked it up, but I was just going through my items and there it was. And I was like, oh cool, that one lasts forever.
You can summon pawns as
Pretty sweet.
demands here at the pond gate.
I'm getting close, maybe. If these quests don't go up to like 200 or something, that would suck. There can't be too many more places to hide them, right? Might as well check where they are. I might run by some. This one is up here, so I will kind of be heading in that direction. That's actually next to one of my warp stones. Where else? This one's down here. That one's kind of annoying. Pretty far from both my stones. This one is inside the Blue Moon Tower. And another one in the Blue Moon Tower. Okay, so I'm going to go here, here. Well, actually, no, I might go here. I'm going to teleport up to here, grab this one and this one. And then probably teleport down here, run to this one. There's a dragon over here that I have to be careful of. I can't kill one as I am now. If I was a sorcerer, I'd be able to kill it easy. But as a mystic knight, I think it would be next to impossible. Okay, so that's the plan. We're going to go ahead and set the one that I wanted to go to first. There we go. Oh, another neat little piece of advice is if you stand next to a port stone, it doesn't heal you, but it heals all of your other pawns. So you don't have to stay at an inn, as long as your health's good. I've never really been too worried about it. I've got enough healing items that I don't have to rest too often. I'll go ahead and dump off some items just to lose some of this weight. As you become encumbered, it slows your character down and your stamina decreases faster.
Have your pick. What will it be today?
So it's good to stay light as best possible. Ooh, I'm actually almost out of healing items. Well, my other party members have lots of them. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to sell those. I don't know. I've been saving them. not using this at all. Just put it away. Yeah, she's got the majority of my like situational potions. A lot of them clear status elements and the whatnot. This green boorish, it's like an herb you'll find. There's different variations of them. Usually they got like yellow flowers on them, like very small, but they make for a really good healing item, like a potion. So you pick those up instead of the harp spud juice or whatever potion. Did I? Yeah, I didn't have anything because I haven't picked nothing up. Small nuts and large nuts, they never decay, and they heal a little bit of health. Yeah, there's the green warish. It's kind of like a potion, you can think of it as. Like this harp spud juice is the main potion, but those herbs work pretty well on their own. You don't really have to combine them with anything.
What will it be today?
Oops.
What will it be today?
Here's an example of how much stuff I've collected. I only need one more of these meat. This kept sour ambrosial meat. It's kind of hard to get them because all the food items decay over time, but if you put them in an airtight flask, they become kept and then they don't decay anymore. But this you need for a quest. They're kind of hard to pick up. I think only like certain large bosses drop them. So keep an eye on those and try and store them when they become sour. I've been trying to get 5 of them for a while now. And giant fish is another one that you'll need to collect a whole bunch of. I need 10 of them. I've only gotten 3. I've never used any of these parrots or whatever. They're supposed to be like buffs. I don't use these arrows either. I don't even need any of this stuff. That's why I was thinking maybe I should have gone to hard mode. Well, I'm sure a lot of those items would have... and these are all the badge of vials I've collected. I think I've got all of them. I've never sold one. Kind of silly. Collect war bugles. And collect Seeker's tokens. You'll need them for quest. Royal banners and the other banners are really good for upgrading equipment. They're hard to come by. Keep the idols if you ever get them. Keep everything. Got a whole bunch of weapons, armor.
What will
I
it
don't
be
even
today?
use.
Have your pick. Can you like? What will it be today?
Let's do some skills. I don't think any of these are going to be that useful. Temporary aid grants pawns you aid a temporary gain in their strength and magic. That's kind of cool. Pawns you aid temporarily take less damage from physical and magical attacks. That's really cool. Actually, those aren't too bad. I tend to prefer the ones... Core skills are passive, so they're good. As long as you have the right weapon equipped. Some of them like staff and arch staff, these are great. These are going to help my other one out. Augments, you can only have so many of them. I don't think I can learn any staff skill. Oh, that's new. Invokes a magic sigil around the user that lulls foes who enter into a slumber. It's good to get the things that are upgrades of the abilities you're using. They'll have the little star on them. Ruinous sigil. Oh, I can't. I ain't got enough. Great cannon. Vortex. I don't really like the sigil, to be honest. I'm gonna switch to this Sky Rapture. I've got 3 more vocation ranks to go. And then I can exit this class. So the augments I'm using makes it difficult for foes to knock you off your feet whilst you intone spells. It's very good for a mage. Greatly reduces damage sustained in magical attacks. I think while you're making an attack, it's reducing damage. Greatly augments your magic. Diminishes the time required to intone any spell. That's really good. Augments your magic. So I got 2 that just make my magic crazy high. That aren't really helping me out right now. Has the severity of wounds you sustain whilst intoning spells. So that's a really good one. I'm not sure greatly reduces damage sustained in magical attacks. Is that one's a little confusing. Does it reduce damage from magical attacks or while you're making magical attacks? I mean, technically you've got this one. It says while intoning spells. So if I had to get rid of one, it would be this one, just because I don't know what it does.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like. Come again soon.
Alright. That's enough of that. I'm going the wrong way.
All different countries, cities, people.
I'll tell you, I haven't noticed any lag like whatsoever from recording, which doesn't really surprise me. This game's not.
The mild weather year-round makes Grancis well suited
It's
to
not
human life.
too taxing on my system, and my system's pretty good.
The Duke's burden is great. Between his duties as sovereign and the worm hunt, a good start to any task is talking with others. Let's begin with that. Who knows what lies in wait? Let's proceed with caution.
So I've got a new one, Sky Rapture. I've also got Antler Toss, which
Seems
allows me to
all
toss
roads lead to
even
Gransorum.
bigger enemies into the air, which I like never use. Blitz Strike is awesome, just to help you get around the battlefield. That's that like lunging attack.
Gransorum stands beyond this way castle.
Yeah! That was pretty cool. That was the Sky one. Though,
Keep an eye.
it does make me wonder, like, why use that over the other one? I guess it does go higher in the air to hit, like, flying units? Oh, unusual.
In numbers, a weakling is a weakling.
Boom!
The castle
Boom!
apt spot to
That
find
is fun.
ourselves surrounded. We'd best be careful. We have triumphed.
We are near half between
Oh,
the
right, I can't
encampment and the
forget, but I have
capital.
to,
This place must have seen a
change our
ferocious battle.
inclinations on our...
Watch for a goblin ambush ahead,
Pawn.
Risen. We must take care the past does not claim us as its next victims.
I need to kill harpies.
Harpy! I've learned a new way to fight there.
Fall, beast!
Run them down and strike! Beware when the creature dives!
I've set its wings blaze.
Did it! Strength in numbers, Arisen.
So these things drop harpy pinions, or feathers, which, for this cloak that I picked up, the harpy cloak,
Anytime.
I haven't been collecting enough of these, so I haven't been able to upgrade it fully. That's why I have to kill harpies.
It is treacherously steep.
Their master, harpies! Fall, beast!
I'll tell you, these things are a lot easier to kill when you're a mage. You just shoot them down.
We have triumphed. Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Might as well put my lamp back on. I've been running around in the dark a lot.
Keep an eye turned to the shadows.
Alright, I think it's up there. How I get up there, I have no idea. Looks like I can jump across. I don't know. I'm gonna try and climb up this hill here. See if that helps.
The crags care not whom they hide. Better it be us. This is a fine place to lie in ambushes.
Harpy!
Boulder.
I've set its wings ablaze. They're all master.
Wow. Who am I facing? There we go.
Armed bandits arisen. Did it! Anytime.
Looks like I gotta go. Yeah, I can see it from here. I wish you could equip stuff from the inventory, like right here. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. I could die from this technically, so I'm gonna save. Like if something goes wrong and I fall. Alright, so the next thing I was going to do is warp towards the top of the map. But instead, I'm going to go change my main pawn's inclination. So she's acting properly in combat.
Not even the saltiest fishermen venture far from shore right here.
Careful! A goblin!
Oh. I'm so used to using this other button to cast that spell.
It would target the Arisen line. Did it!
I'll probably change it back after I swap from Mystic Knight.
Fire, lend thy kiss!
I just find using this button to block a lot better.
The roads are safer than the brush, but still, you'd best stay wary. Endeavor to be ever calm in battle. Bide your time, then strike. 'Tis safest on the roads. Perhaps we'll find ore among the crags that litter this place. The Duke could stand to commission some new roads. Well sturdy, this place.
Pawns do get a little annoying with their comments. I wish there's... You can turn it off,
We are
but I wish there's a way to
vagabond
just
people,
limit
born in a drifting world. We can't
limit the how often they do it, or limit to where only like your main pawn makes comments.
Within this text,
Unless it's like a comment that your main pawn
can
can't
see
make.
this.
That way I'm only hearing the one.
Aid in learning new skills. Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again soon.
I didn't want to talk to him. I wanted to go in here. This guy
If you
sells
would
the
trade
potions.
writs, choose as you will.
So I want Mitigator. No. Wait, what's Skylar do? Oh, okay, Scather's a good one. Mitigators. I had these backwards in my last episode. So I want Scather to be the important one. Mitigator to be the second important one. So I buy 2 of these and 1 of these.
Choose as you will, sir. I am ever at your service.
And then let's use them. So use the 2 Scather. And the mitigator. That should set her up just like I want it. There we go. So her primary is Scather, meaning she'll target the strongest foe first. I want her to tank it. And her secondary is to go for the little foes. So, yeah, she'll always be in battle
A strange
doing
power
tank
emanates from
things.
within.
And now we're going to teleport again. Do I have the right one selected? I could go knock these out seeing as I'm over here. It makes sense. That's the one I want first. Yeah, I guess it makes sense to just run all the way down here, do these, and then teleport back up here, come back over here and do that one. I wish it was daytime. I'm always running around at night.
It's more bloodthirsty than a wolf. It hates fire!
Dire wolves. Ah, let me go.
Strength in numbers of the fire, lend thy kiss!
The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will lead us to our destination.
It's weak to fire!
I'll fell it in a single blow.
I grant you fire's blaze!
I used the wrong one again.
Direwolf!
Fireworks well.
It's more bloodthirsty than a wolf.
There's definitely another one around growling somewhere. Let's think wolves. They always like hide in the shadows. Ice is terrible.
It's weak to fire!
Who gave me that enchantment? But I can't even hurt him with ice.
Care to find out where this path leads?
Decoction of bamboo. Probably hop down here.
The path diverges.
Another one that's up on the hill. Maybe have to jump from here over. I don't know about that. Maybe I can get up from the back.
Treasure, perhaps?
Definitely not. Ow. Oh yeah, I forgot to pick up more healing items.
I wonder what lies beyond the horizon. I hope we can find out someday,
I'll
Master.
take that.
Honestly, it doesn't look like I can get up here. this is another one that stops me.
It is difficult to walk such a narrow path.
The wind, really annoying in this valley. The only way to make headway in it is to run. And when you run out of stamina, you do this.
It is an unwieldy place to fight.
Somewhere over here is gonna let me get up on this wall.
Seems this place has never been touched by man.
Wow. I really thought I'd be able to just get on here. There we go. Yeah, this is one of these areas you don't know about because it's not on the map. Though I guess that cage would have been a good clue. There's no wind up here, that's a good thing. I hate going through this canyon. There's gonna be a ton of bandits. Or skeletons. And there's gonna be a golem. Isn't quite as big of a problem now.
Bones that move on their own. Skeleton is skilled indeed.
Move! Opponent spell hits!
I'll heal your wounds.
The land here is meager, unfit to sustain trees.
Kill 'em all!
The canyon floor is an apt spot to find ourselves surrounded.
Ah!
Best be careful.
Did it!
They're armed, Master. They attack in quick succession.
Tis a troubling foe!
These bandits are a little more trickier than the other ones I've been fighting.
After they strike! Wait for an open. They attack in quick succession! They're left exposed after a grand strike!
Ah.
I'm hold of one! Now strike!
All out of here!
They attack in quick succession.
Bandits can strike in a blink of
I
an
can't even
eye.
see this one.
They're left exposed after a grand strike! Wait for an open. No!
been happening a lot. My mouse will like release the button, even though I don't let it go of it.
Leave it to me.
I think I need to replace it.
Counter after they strike. They're left exposed after a grand strike. Strength in numbers arisen.
That's all.
What's this? Leave it to me.
I've been playing this game in the dark a lot, I've noticed. Or at least these recordings.
Take extra care on these narrow paths. They could be booby-trapped.
The game isn't always this dark.
We'd like to find a bountiful harvest tucked in among all these nooks and crannies.
There's the golem.
We're easily spotted out on the open plains. I'll provoke it!
Animated by magic. I'll get the weakling.
I'll begin with the strongest. Don't let
I'll
it
strike
on
with
you.
fire before it recovers!
Blunt strike, serve well!
It hates fire! I'll scale it and strike!
If I take out the ones on top, the party seems to be really good at taking out the ones on the bottom.
Smash the opponent! No!
It's the ones on the top they never get to.
What if we can get to that dish?
Here's our chance!
Overcome! Quickly attack!
No, I can't get to it.
Quickly! Aim for those discs!
That's the last one too. Okay, that hits it.
It must be well hurt by now!
I think. Actually, it doesn't.
Blunt strike, serve well! No! What if we can get to that?
Well, this sucks. I gotta wait until it gets back up before I can take out this last one.
That attack struck deep! It's useless! It repels all attacks! It's gone mad with rage!
Wow, that's a lot of stuff.
I shall restore your health. Hold on. Seems this place is dogged by thieves. There's a far cry from the road we're accustomed to.
Blunt weapons will do in a skeleton! Walking all hose it! Attack quickly! I'll imbue your weapon with holy light!
We have triumphed.
Grandmaster, skeleton knights!
Two more ranks to go.
It ends!
And go back to being an awesome sorcerer. Though, I don't know if I'll do the, I might want to do the Mystic Archer. Just because it might have some augments
What
that
do
are
you make of this, Master? Shall we
good
enter?
for my other class. Well, I hope the recording comes out well on this. Change some things around.
Tis treacherously steep.
I'm kind of worried that because the room's so big, my voice is going to carry. I don't know.
Keep watch for falling rocks as we walk the slopes, Master.
Grandmaster, skeleton knights! Holy magic will end its wicked
Strength in
existence!
numbers arisen.
I'll imbue your weapon with holy light!
It's daylight.
It's small wonder to find anything within such a labyrinth. Mankind does
That
have to
like
build
never
towers,
happens.
ever higher in pursuit of their maker's own vantage. 'Tis the Blue Moon Tower, said to have stood here since time immemorial. A tower standing in such remote.
It's up there. Woo! What a suck to roll off there. I need levitate. I feel like that's the trick right there. Yeah, let's try to do this other one again. Nah, didn't work that time. I think when your party members are around it, or if it collides with anything, it doesn't leave the block you can jump on. Yeah, again. What if I drag them over here?
I'll take that.
There we
You'll
go.
be fine so long as I'm here.
A watchtower, perhaps? But watching over... The Blue Moon Tower. 'Tis written that this tower was built long, long ago, at a lord's behest. Some say no accounts remain of why, however. None know what purpose it served. We've no way of knowing for certain.
Snow Harpy! Don't let them drag you off!
Strike, lest the harpy sing.
Got an ice in chat. That doesn't help me at all.
Leave the weak souls to you.
There, Master! Skeleton Magi!
I'll take care of the weak.
The skeleton skin.
Blunt weapons will do in a skeleton!
We mustn't allow that spell to be cast.
Well, that was dumb.
Move before its spell hits! 'Tis over!
We have triumphed.
There, Master! Snow Harpy!
No! My fire is yours!
Snow Harpy!
Stop!
Oh,
No!
She's been grabbed. Okay, it's fine.
Burn their wings! Help me!
No, she's gonna get dropped. Well, that sucks. I might actually kill her if she doesn't come back out. Oh, I did the same thing
I
to the
want
harpy.
you fire's blaze!
Yep, I lost her.
Blood to ice!
That's really annoying. So, yeah, the harpy picked up my main pawn, dropped her off. She landed in the water, died. Now I gotta go back and pick her up.
This looks interesting.
Luckily, I don't really need her right now. Where's this at? Is it up there? It seems to be on this level. Close by. Maybe it's on top. It would be hard to get to. Actually, no. I just come up over this side. Do I have to fly to that?
A skeleton ready. Come.
I'll take care of the weak.
So I have no tank right now.
I leave the weak foes to you. The skeleton.
Bones. Walking bones. Are you all right, Master? Did it.
I'll heal your wounds.
Oh, there it is. Alright. Not too bad. Pretty interesting. They're putting them in nice spots. Things you really gotta think about how to get to. I think that's only like the second time my main character has died, or my main pawn has died. She tends to be very tanky, but when she gets dropped off a cliff, it happens.
You can summon pawns as necessity demands here at the pawn guild.
I don't think there's any huge negative impact to that, other than you have to go pick them back up again, and they'd miss out on a little bit of experience. No, that's number 100. There's probably a couple more in the 90s and 80s that we haven't got to yet. Alright, so I forget where one of these is. I know the other one's inside that tower. Yeah, that's that one. This one was, oh yeah, down there. Okay, well I'm going to be passing by that way anyway. This one's down here. So I go here, I hit this one and this one, teleport back to Grand Sword and go grab that one. Or I can just go grab that one now, then hit those two. I guess I'll do that. Should I change back to a mage? I might do it. Just for the sake of the video. I'll show off some of the cool, really high level magic stuff.
This inn can serve as the hub of our journey's workers.
Yeah, I don't mind taking a
Have your
short
pick.
break from
Any
being
you
a
like.
Mystic Knight.
What will it be today?
Let's learn what we can real quick. Won't be too much.
What will it be
This is gonna
today?
mean I am gonna have to
Have your
change all
pick.
my
Any
equipment
you
though.
like.
So, oh, that is better. This is the one I picked up while I was inside the witch forest or whatever it was. It hasn't even been upgraded, and it's better than the one that I was using before. I guess this is a good opportunity to show off some of this equipment. There's Bandit Mask. You can find them north of Grand Soren. There'll be some bandits up there and some treasure chests. Just look for the caps. There's some pretty cool ones. Like, I like Mask. Prisoner clothes. Ladies garb. You'll need that if you ever go meet with the lady bandits. I don't like robes. That's why I've been using this armor. I refuse to change it to... Even if this shows off my midriff, which is a little gay. It's still better than wearing a robe, in my opinion. Alright, so we want... that one.
Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
I got something new. Dappled ore. Actually, I think that allows me to upgrade something. I got that from a golem.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again soon.
I just think show off the upgrading. Nothing too big to it. Go find a guy that can enhance stuff. And you need certain materials, which you can pull straight from your stash. I'm missing a lot of these. Black crystal, welling crystal. Do the first upgrade. It's still better than my other staff, even with only one upgrade. It was better without, so yeah. Still need an iridescent talisman. Inky Saurian skin. I've never met something that drops that yet. Purple crystal. These have been... I don't know how this works, but I think if you fully upgrade like to level 3 and some equipment and then slay a dragon, it becomes like Dragon Forged, which is an even better upgrade and it allows you to go further. I don't know. I think that's what happened there because only those got upgraded. I think those were the only things I had at level 3 when I killed a dragon. Okay, I got enough to harpy pinions. Perfect. 8. I'll finish upgrading this. Harpy cloak. And don't forget my main pawn. Upgrading her helps me, and it helps anybody that uses her. Okay, well, apparently I didn't need that, or I think I might have needed it at a previous time.
The master works all, you can't go wrong. Come again.
But not anymore. Alright, so you get to see some sorcerer gameplay. And speaking of that, I want to change my controls back over. Alright, you gotta press backspace to save. It's a weird button.
You humans certainly do make a lot of expressions.
I hope all my skills are set right, yeah. Okay. So, yeah. I still use Ingle, which is like one of the first mage spells you get, which is the one that allows you to cast these fireballs. Just because it's ranged and allows you to hit things from a distance. It's really good. I
Perhaps we
also
find
have
ore among the crags that litter this place.
Summon Lightning, which is pretty good against some enemies. And you've seen Frigor, which is the ice ability. High Combustion is a good AoE type ability, take out undead and anything that gathers up. Just makes a big wall of flames. You can also block off paths to where if anything runs through it, they take damage. And then those are all kind of like normal mage spells. And then High Sayism, this is a holy spell. Takes a long time to chant, and this is with the increased enchant speed. And that was just the first level of it. So this is a fully used one. You move really slow, but you can't really aim this one. It just happens in front of you. It's a big earthquake ability. Does a lot of damage to certain monsters. And this one of my favorites, is just absolutely fun to use. It's another long one. It's a dark spell, kind of like High Sayism. This is High Maelstrom. I'll throw it like right in the middle of these two bisons. You see what it does. This works really good against dragons. Suck these bison up. It takes all enemies, it sucks them into it, and then it'll throw them into the air. I think it just killed the bison before they actually got sucked up into it. That's a cool spell. That's why I like playing the sorcerer. There are a lot of more abilities that I just don't have equipped. But I think those Sayism and Maelstrom are like the two most impressive ones. Like there's a better fire one, which summons meteors. There's a better ice one than what I'm using. But they kind of like center on your main, on your character. And I don't know why I like these ones is they're fast. I can get this off relatively quick, which I think is really important. I don't want too many spells that take forever to intone.
Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still.
Oh, there's some advanced abilities like if you charge up your weapon, you have to learn these, but it releases like several shots at a time. And there's there's an offhand ability.
What's this?
And you can charge it as well,
I'll take that.
which causes these little orbs float around you. These are just a defensive ability. They work really good against those bats. Yeah. So if bats start swarming around you, this just kills them off. You don't even have to do anything, just run by.
All this open space spurs the desire to run, aimless and free.
Excuse me. big ability. Show how fast I can get this off. Not very fast. You can get interrupted while casting these.
The first strike shall be mine. The one casting stone.
That's the small
End
one,
him.
or the basic one. Still pretty big.
Strength in numbers have risen.
That's all. You'll be fine so long as I'm here.
Goblin! We'll rout them in a single
Tis far
shot.
stronger than a common goblin.
Careful, a goblin.
Keep getting tired.
Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still.
Strength in numbers have risen.
We have triumphed. Well.
Such large stones. This must be a quarry.
This passage links South and Central Grandson.
There are these caves that help you get across the map in that early game. They're pretty good to clear out. Just so you don't have to run around a bunch of stuff. I did them much later into the game. I think they would have helped me if I'd have done them earlier. Because usually the main roads can be a lot more dangerous than passing through these once you've cleared them.
I wonder what's inside.
So where's this at? Is it up there? Maybe. I'm not seeing it. Another one that confuses me. Oh, that was the wrong building. Oh wow, did I just knock a wall out? Whoa. Well, that was an accident, but okay. I didn't know I could do that. I wonder if I can do more walls. That would have confused the hell out of me if I hadn't accidentally done that. I swear, sometimes I'm lucky like that. Huh. Interesting. Alright, well, it's been about another hour-long video. That's Dragon's Dogma. It's a very cool game. I am in love with it. I recommend you play it if you like these kind of games. Thanks for watching. Later.